Hey everybody, my name's Ben. I like birds. Today I'm going to be filming a wildlife documentary, but I have to stay in this 10-foot circle and I have 1 hour to film. Here we go. All right, so I have my gear over here on the ground. That's going to all come in the circle. I've laid this out fairly round. It should be about 10 feet in diameter. So this is what we're working with. Beautiful little spot on the lake edge here in North Florida. I'm gonna see what I can find. Strategy-wise, I've kind of positioned the edge of this side of the circle next to all these bushes. You can already hear a Carolina wren singing in there. So that's kind of where I hope to get some songbirds. Down on this side, I have some bricks and old things. Well, I can't touch those ones, but anything in here is fair game to flip over, look for insects, invertebrates, whatever I can find. Directly above me is fairly open in case any hawks or vultures, things like that fly over. And then on the other side, I've got some larger trees. A beautiful palm tree. Oh, I can hear a water thrush over there. So yeah, it's just a really cool little spot. I'll see what I can find. All right, got my camera bag. Of course, I have the binoculars, then my tripod. I'm in the circle. You can see it here. It's not a perfect circle, but it's pretty good. It's 10 feet all around, and I'm about ready to start. I cannot step outside of it once I start the timer, and I will have an hour to try and film a wildlife documentary. All right, all set up. This is the last time I'm gonna step outside of the circle for an hour. I'm about to start the timer and start this filming. Gotta fix that, that looks rough. A little bit better, maybe? Anyways, I'm gonna try to do some spishing. It's like a sound you can make. And it'll bring all these little birds in. It's like an alarm call. There's a couple of wrens hopping around there right now, so I'm gonna turn this camera off and try to film those. That repetitive sweet, 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 sweet. That's a prothonotary warbler. It used to be called the golden swamp warbler, which is a way cooler name, and it's one of the... There it's singing again. It's one of the birds I've really wanted to come out and try to film today. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait until he pops out. 45-minute update. The best bird footage I've gotten so far is a Carolina wren that's been singing. It's kind of hanging out in these bushes right over here. I saw an osprey fly overhead earlier. This is harder than I expected, honestly. The prothonotary warbler I mentioned, the golden swamp warbler, which is really pretty, it was singing in those bushes over there. It never came out and it flew farther away from the circle. It's definitely a little bit harder than I expected. All right, everything just changed. There's a beautiful male prothonotary warbler right in these bushes, so it paid off big time setting up next to this little cluster of shrubs. It's definitely hard trying to find the right position to film this guy. If I really could, I would stand over there and try to get a better angle from the side. I think I need to work on getting some other kind of footage, maybe look for invertebrates and other things besides birds. If they come back though, I will absolutely jump on the opportunity to get more footage. There's only about 35 minutes left, so I think I need to start working on other parts of the film. I definitely want some shots of the lake shore through the trees, so I'm gonna try to zoom in maybe on some of those cypress knees back there and see if I can't get any good videos. I have about 20 minutes left. I just switched to the macro lens and I just found this really cool caterpillar on this plant down here. Don't have a ton of time left, so I'm gonna try to flip these over and see if we can't find anything inside of them. See a lot of fire ants. Not exactly what I was looking for. This mycelium is pretty cool though. Let's try this one. Mostly ants. Let's check out this side. That one definitely looks different, but I'm not seeing anything interesting. Last one, just barely inside the circle. Oh, that's heavy. It's like stuck in there. Ooh, I moved the circle. Nothing. I've got about 10 minutes left. I found some pretty cool things within the circle, like little bugs and plants and stuff to film. I had an osprey fly overhead just a minute ago. No other birds have been really close, so I'm definitely gonna focus more on capturing the foliage, the atmosphere, and I might try to get some more footage of the lake shore, which you can see behind me. Time is running out. I just have a few minutes left. One thing I realized is I don't think I have any flowers in my circle of any kind. It is April in Florida, and I'm gonna look a little closer in case there's some little ones, but I thought, man, that'd be perfect to have some flowers or something, and I don't see anything in my circle, but I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, this gets me excited. I just spotted a tiny little jumping spider across this little branch here on the ground. There he is. Unfortunately, I just lost that jumping spider, but I have about 1 minute, 30 seconds left. It's been a crazy hour. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get like one more video and then call it quits. Timer's up. I had a lot of fun. It was a very, very fast hour. I wish time would fly at work like it does when I'm doing this. But yeah, I saw some great birds, got some good footage, saw some really cool bugs. I think that was kind of the highlight, is keying into the stuff that's really close around you and finding things that you would otherwise just walk right past. I had a ton of fun doing this challenge, and without further ado, here's my 1 hour, 10-foot circle challenge, nature documentary, video, whatever it is. Enjoy.